Don't ever buy something because someone tells you to. Don't ever buy something if I tell you to. Matter of fact, I'll never tell you to buy anything. I think that's stupid. FOMO is a real thing. It's been around for thousands of years. I've heard people in the sports card hobby say things like the Star Jordan 101. It's going to be out of my price range soon, so I need to grab one now. I've felt this urgency myself with first edition Pokemon cards. I've been better about it with sports cards because, things can happen to players, but I urge you to think about FOMO when you're buying things. When you actually purchase something, make sure you have a reason for it, like some sort of North Star metric, like you like to collect autographs and it fits, or you're a vintage basketball guy and it fits, or modern baseball and it fits. Like you need to make sure that you have something that is guiding your collecting, because otherwise you're going to see an influencer or a breaker or somebody touting the next big thing like Cooper Flag or something like that, and you're going to get FOMO. And FOMO is always bad. It is never a good thing. It's okay to want something, but it's not okay to be worried about the ability to get something, because that causes you to think irrationally. It's like going to the grocery store hungry. Are you going to make the best decisions? Probably not. You're going to grab that box of Oreos and you're going to pound it. Now, if you go to the grocery store full and thinking like a rational human being, you're going to shop well, buy the things you need and not deviate for that quick stuff. It's kind of the same thing with cards. Go into it rational, like, hey, I need this, I'm going to buy it. What's a fair price? Don't go into a card show or on eBay late at night, late on a Sunday when all the auctions end, and say, oh, geez, I got to have this card. Or you're watching Golden Auctions on a Saturday night and you're freaking out. Unless there's only one of that card in the world, there are some cases where that's valid on the very higher end. Then I wouldn't worry so much. The reason is, I've been told for years that I have to pay a certain price for cards. But as a matter of fact, I haven't, because I've made connections in this space and there are addicts still out there. There are collectors that don't know about YouTube and Instagram or even Facebook groups or even Blowout or any of the older forums. They exist. They really, really do. And if you exercise patience instead of FOMO, you'll run into those things. I can't tell you the number of times I paid too much for something and then, a raw one popped up out of the woods, on the streets like a week later. So make sure that you're buying things with intention, you're not giving into FOMO, and you think really hard about how something fits your collection before you buy it. Or if you're going to flip it, that's great. Just make sure you have an exit for that flip before you do the buy. It's like in real estate. You always make money on the buy. It's the same thing with flipping a card. Make sure you buy it at a good enough price where you're guaranteed to make money on the flip. Or if you're going to collect, doesn't matter. Like my 86 Fleer stuff's going to my son, so I could care less what the prices do. But FOMO is bad. The more FOMO you see, that tends to ride a bubble curve. You see FOMO in the financial markets in 2009. You'll see FOMO and fraud and other things with the rise of a bubble. So if you start seeing people act irrationally and have FOMO, either they have an agenda or something systemic is going on that's not healthy for the market. So just think about that before you dive into whatever you're going to buy. Don't use FOMO as your reason.